Hi there, hope everything is great with you. You are walking and you see this person. She attracts you. He looks like a special guy to talk. They are very interesting. You start a relationship of love, friendship, or fun. Nice, right? Is that a connection between souls or just karma? Many times quite bad. In spiritual terms and in many paths, the relationship between people is governed by the karma law. Sorry. And yet, it's not as simple as it sounds, and here is an unfolding explanation. By the way, I'm taking into account the Brahma Kumaris teachings, even though there are many other possible avenues to explore the same topic. I'd like to start saying that karma has a bad name, but it's not all negative and suffering. Due to karmic accounts, people are very healthy, they have good families, wealth. So when you meet another person and feel immediate attraction, or the opposite, it means there is a bond from a past life, something that's not settled between you. Those of us with that understand we just don't jump into a relationship, even when it looks innocent. We reflect, we start slowly and safe. We give time for others to show themselves who and what they are, and we create a space to show who we are. In fact, our societies used to have some traditions that would provide a certain safety in case the karma between people would be as bitter as broccoli. For instance, in Brazil, people used one day to meet. One day they would declare themselves boyfriend, girlfriend. Later, at least 1 year, fiancé, and at last, husband, wife. Of course, it was not perfect, and many ended turning to divorcee, but I think it worked better than the present days. People go and meet, they meet again after a while, they separate, they meet again, they move in, they move out, they move in, you lost count, they start to think about getting married, they get married or they don't. You know the drill. In fact, the same applies to relationships like friends or relatives. You meet again and again, and eventually you realize this is my friend or I am her cousin. By avoiding the jump into the relationship situation, there is time to change what would become a karmic bondage. It may turn into a soul connection, a beautiful and productive meeting with someone who can change the world by being with you. Well, the karmic account is still there, okay? It requires settlement, but because of the soul connection, you feel like flu instead of cancer, okay? So hope that works for you, and see you next week. Bye-bye, take care.